everybody, welcome. Sorry about that. Everybody, welcome back to my On the Road. Last episode, I ended saying that I was going to go on about driver licenses. So let's start on that. Driver licenses. I've got mine for like 7 years, which would make me 19 when I got it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, that's not what I'm going to go on. How long I've been allowed to drive. That's not the topic of discussion today. What is the topic of discussion today is the following. The rules are about to change. Yes. Usually the way things worked was you did your theoretical, which has been changed quite often as well. It started off like 40 questions and you could get 8 wrong. Now it's 50 and you can only get 9 wrong. Which is already half of the change that I missed. It used to be like you could have minor mistakes where you could have like 6 of them and made one giant mistake, like driving through a red light or something. And you were all immediately out. And here's theoreticals, you know. If you committed a severe felony while driving, a theoretical, game over, man, even if it was your only mistake. Now it doesn't work like that anymore. Anyway, then you were allowed to, well, once you got your theoretical, and this is the time that I was doing it, you had the option to go with a driving school. I believe you had to take like 20 hours, and then you could immediately go do your prep. Or you could drive with someone you picked, you know, your dad or your mom, or some distant uncle or something, whatever. There were some rules to that, though. He or she had to have his or her license for like 8 years without any accidents or something. And you had to wait 9 months before you could do your practical exam then, which was what I took. My dad taught me to drive, which went all right. Right? We had our disagreements, and by disagreements, I mean me blaming it on his tutorship and he blaming it on me not understanding his tutorship, but you know, end of the line, he did teach me to drive, which I'm grateful for. Thank you, Dad. Now things are changing, right? Theoretical stays the same. Rough. Come on, kids, don't be jittery when there's a car nearby. It freaks me out. But yeah, theoretical stays the same. But you have to either take 5 hours and then the whole co-driver thing, or 20 hours just again with driving school. And then you can do your practical, and after a year you have to do a practical exam again. Now personally, I think it's just another means of getting money in their pocket. Granted, I get it, right? I mean, when you're still going for your license, everything is something you need to pay attention to. Like normally I should slow down here, see if there's nobody coming from the right, screw it. Chance of that happening, 0 to none. And I'd probably have the reflexes to stop it, if it needs to be anyway. But when you're going for your license, you pay attention to that kind of stuff, right? You're a responsible driver, right? And then once you get your, well, in my case, it's a pink piece of paper, pink piece of paper, half of that stuff becomes suggestions, alright? You start speeding, like, I can drive 70 here, it's probably not going to take too long until I drive 80, maybe 90. Probably not 90, but like 80. You know, you can't do that when you're still learning, right? Because you pull a stunt like that on your license practical exam, you're fucked. And it's goddamn expensive to do it. So, you get your driver's license, and things start to become suggestions. And probably after a year, yeah, you probably would pass your practical again. Having people forced to do it again will mean they have to pay attention to all that stuff for a year. The thought being, maybe some of that will stick around. So, I don't know, at one point, I understand it. Because, less crappier drivers or, reckless pilots. On the other hand, I still think it's, money in the bank. And you also can't say, but that's because you're probably still have to pay for it. No, because, as I said, I have my license for 6 or 7 years now. Street lights. What the hell? Soccer practice. I got this pounding headache. I've had for a while now. Anybody got any good remedies against headaches? There's some kind of tea. But then again, apparently there's a tea for everything. And whether or not it works is still a questionable thing. I don't know. I don't think tea can be bad for you. But whether it is indeed going to help your ailment is to be seen. Probably sleep kind of okay tonight. The heat is gone. And I was lugging a lot of furniture today because I need to sell the bigger part of a house. Well, all the furniture and little sculptures and whatnot, but I already went into this. Tomorrow there's another guy that's coming along with a van. Kind of weird though. I think he's what's the name for that? An antiquarian? Like a guy who sells antiques. Which kind of surprised me because I've put every bit of that crap, or at least the bigger part of it, on one of those second-hand websites where you can sell your stuff for free. By that I mean you can post little things on there for free. And I got a bidding on a chandelier, crystal chandelier. And you could see the name of who puts the bid on it. He was going by the name of Anne. So I thought, probably a woman or something. I said, sure, fine. So I say, I'm okay with the offer because, it sold crap and I'm already surprised that people are actually buying the stuff. It's not broken or in a dilapidated condition or anything, but it's just old, and who still buys an antique chandelier these days? But a little while after, I've sent my email and, well, not my email, but my contacts and my phone number and my address, so that she can come pick it up. An hour or two later, I get a phone call, and it's this big, heavy voice foreigner saying, "Yeah, it's Anne's husband. I'll probably come pick it up at tomorrow at 7:30. I say, "Oh, sure, fine." And he was like, "Do you have any other stuff for sale?" I say, "Yeah, half a house." I said, "Oh, cool, I'll come with a van and take some extra money with me." Now, that's kind of odd, isn't it? Because if you put on an offer on just a chandelier, despite all the other crap being on there, it means you're specifically looking for a chandelier, aren't you? Well, maybe not. Again, not totally sure. But anyway, yeah. So, the more stuff he takes with him, the better. It's all stuff I don't have to take to the dump. Yeah. But I hate dealing with people, especially like those antiquians, whatever. People who sell antiques. Because, I mean, the first guy who came did the same thing, right? He came for a mirror with a little table that goes with it. And he offered $350. I was like, damn, I didn't even know that was worth that much, but he did. Then he comes over and he starts bidding, haggling. I mean, if you put an offer for $350, don't come over to my place and start, what would you take, $150? I mean, if you come to a house that's selling stuff and you haven't put any offers, and if you start bidding then, sure. But you don't put in a price just to change it once you're there. I mean, that's just rude. Same with emails. I mean, I get an offer for something, and I say, sure, it's fine, all right? Come and get it. When will you come? And then I get no answer anymore. So, is he still interested? Did he not get the email address? Should I remove his offer so other people can put a bid in? Black. Who wants to go on a hunt with me? I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. Like I said last episode, I've installed Pokemon Go. I'm going to slowly drive around and see if I can find some. I think. Yeah, I think I'll. Why? I don't know. Enjoyment? It's in my own neighborhood, so there should be little to no traffic. I'll see if you find something. I'm not going to drive around aimlessly. Just going to follow the path home and see if I can come up with something. But because I'm not a complete idiot, I'm going to park on the side of the road so nobody can hit me. Then I'm going to whip out my phone, put on my mobile internet, put on the GPS, which is also necessary. And hit it. And now the game's booting up. Apparently the servers are down quite often, but I don't get it. I'm just going to stand here. So far, I think I got like 6 or 7. More about that on the previous episode, mind you, so you don't think I'm a zombie or anything. GPS signal not found, and that's great. So is there anything around here? Oh, there's a freaking gym here, apparently. I didn't even know that was here. Alright, let's start driving with this thing on my... It should vibrate if there's something here, but apparently there's like jack shit. Well, at least he knows where I am, but I don't see the little dude moving. Let me just put it on... No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think people can run 25 kilometers an hour. I think... there's still nothing here, though. My phone should vibrate when there's something here, so I don't have to eyeball it. It's probably safer. There's a dude. I'm not gonna get run over by him. That's for damn sure. People do this for a living now. And by living, I mean people have given up their job to do this. I mean, what the hell, man? Okay, I can also immediately see why this can be considered dangerous. Still nothing here, mind you. Anyway, if you see me hitting something now, you'll be... Apparently there's a street to my left. There is no street to my left. Just a driveway. Oh, there's something here. What is that? There's something. There's something nearby, not here. Oh, now there's 2 down somewhere around here. I don't think we're going to find anything, but, you know. I won't do this every time. I am doing this for you guys' entertainment, even though you can't see anything. Oh, there's something here, there's something here! Stop! Oh, it's one of those worms. I'm going to catch it. As long as there's no one behind me. Nope, there is not. First hit! Cool. Oh yeah, I'll have to stand here in the middle of the street. I'm gonna keep an eye out if nobody's coming, otherwise I'm probably gonna start driving. Ha! Caught a Weedle. Sweet. Alright, cool. Can we drive on now? Looking at the screen isn't making my headache any better either. I always had that. Nope. Nope. No shake. Shake it. Shake it. Apparently the tracking system is like kind of busted, so you can't really pinpoint anything. You're just kind of driving around. Well, walking, biking, flying. I don't know. People have put a phone on a drone before. So. But, you know, I wonder if there's anything close to my house. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it here because, you know, it's time to end the episode. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you seriously free show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys all in the next episodes. Bye, everyone.